Yeah, man, we out here hollering down with my nigga DJ Scream, man, doing what we gotta do, man. Representing this shit, man, and y'all make sure y'all check out this Grind Is a Terrible Thing to Waste. On mine, man. Get on yours. He definitely on his. Heavy in the streets.
ScreamTV.com.
Grind is a terrible thing to waste. Grind is a terrible thing to waste. Grind.
DJ Scream, my nigga, Mistah FAB. Mistah FAB. Spit some shit for these niggas, man.
Look, talking to a homeless man, he told me his whole life. He said, I'ma tell you the story of a low life. House overcrowded, bills due, there was no lights. 4 dope fiends in the house, so there was 4 pipes. Real talk when I'm talking about, cousin, there's no hype. 16 bars ain't enough to tell my whole life. Live like 4 or 5 songs, homie, just hold tight. Used to play ball, wanted to be like Mike. Domestic abuser, wanted to be like Ike. Trying to do the right thing, trying to be like Spike. But when your life's like Fright Night, hard to fight right. Been in the boxing ring all of his life, a real fight night. Nintendo games from Zelda to Excite Bite. Mama used to steal all his games on a night flight. Smoke crack, get high all night, right? Look me in my eyes and said, this what my life like. You don't know my pain, you don't know my struggle. You don't know my life, then you don't know my hustle. You don't know what it's like living like me, out here in these streets. You don't know my pain, you don't know my struggle. You don't know my life, then you don't know my hustle. You don't know what it's like living like me, out here in these streets. He felt so weak with no power. Messed up, man, his whole family snow powder. No shower, cold water, so sour. Fast minutes, slow hours. He was like, fuck them old cowards. Talking about the niggas that sold his mama drugs. Majority of them was his own flesh and blood. Aunties and uncles, brothers and his cuz. It was because they had to show no love. Rats, cracks, roaches flooded his apartment. Superman dreaming, wishing he could be a Clark Kent. Wishing he could blow like them old Nintendo cartridges. Spidey Man senses with venom, so carnage. Heart tarnished, had no love. Living in the streets, turned to cold blood. Started getting high, toe up. 21 and gave up on life like so what? If you don't know my pain, you don't know my struggle. You don't know my life, then you don't know my hustle. You don't know what it's like living like me, out here in these streets. You don't know my pain, you don't know my struggle. You don't know my life, then you don't know my hustle. You don't know what it's like living like me, out here in these streets.
Scream.
This is my confession. I was angry in my aggression. Came from being poor, I was down and stressing. Y'all talk about broke, my life is a recession. Daddy died young from a deadly infection. Mama smoked crack, what the hell he was guessing? Mama told him that he would be her blessing. I guess destiny wasn't destined, I'm questioning. Nobody showed him to be a man, so he did the best of being the man that he can. Mama did what she could in the hood. I guess mama really didn't do too good. That's all